So guys, just to recap on the work that we've been doing, on the right you've got your swing from a couple of weeks ago, and your ball flight tendencies were very much curving shots, left to right, loss of power maybe, particularly with maybe a longer club. The odd shot can pull straight left. We did some work with the flight scope, the launch monitor, and it identified that your club path was travelling across the ball to the left. So we've then obviously turned to video to look at why that might be and how we could maybe swing the club through a little bit straighter. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
So this is the swing, golf club going up, and you're keeping the club in front of you, so the golf club is very much in front of your body. This is the swing from today's session, 3 hours of coaching a couple of weeks later, and we've encouraged the golf club to arc around you more. And the club is now more behind you. If we wind that to the top of the swing, from there, that will give you the opportunity to approach the ball in a more desirable way, but it won't guarantee it, it just gives you the opportunity. We will wind this one up to the top. Obviously from here we know that the golf club goes back in front of you. Hitting more down, and it eventually will swing to the left. This is today's swing, much better, but we're still going to push it behind you more. But you'll see how the golf club is moving behind you better. Happy with the difference in those two?
Yeah.
Golf club way out in front. Still a little bit in front, but we're getting there. The difference, how that looks down towards impact, the golf club goes way outside of the ball. New swing, more improved, the golf club is still outside of the ball, but it's less outside. So even though you're not as consistent as you would like to be, you will be more consistent with that swing than the one on the right. However, to get really consistent, we're going to want the golf club coming on an even better angle than that. You know, we're going to need that same improvement again to get the club coming more on the inside. And I think once you've achieved that, you can then worry about going forward, staying down. I think that is the key. You know, just don't waver from that. From that plan.
Okay.
Would you agree with that? So, so we can, when we look on high-speed video, we can look with golfers, the angle of the toes, the angle of the knees. Did they come up 2 degrees? Did they go down 5 degrees? What's the nose doing? What's the head doing? They've not styled the hair correctly. But you've got to look at the biggest issue and fix number one, and then work in that order. So prioritise. So number one, we would love the golf club to be attacking the ball more from the inside, like what the best golfers in the world do. That's the plan. Has that helped?
Yeah, very good. Yeah.